Big Mouth Season 3 was released in our screens over 1 year ago now. Yes, let that sink in. A whole year without Nick, Andrew, and most importantly, Maurice. With there not being any official update, I thought I'd take a look at everything that's come out in the past year and see when and what is going on with Big Mouth Season 4. So, let's find out. Before I go ahead, make sure you go over to my Twitter, @BrainPilot_, and tweet me what show or movie you'd like me to review next. So without further ado, I'm BrainPilot, and here's an update on Big Mouth Season 4 What We Know. Just to let you know, this video will contain spoilers, so watch with caution. The release date. The release date is what's on everybody's mind when they're thinking about Season 4 of the show. Everyone wants to know when it's going to be released. It seems the creators are keeping the release date really close to their chest. We saw that a table read was done via video call back in March, so we know that the scripts have been completed. The show could be at the end of the production stage, and the table read was a piece of content that was released for the fans of the show, to highlight that Big Mouth is in a good place. We know that coronavirus has grinded the production of many shows to a halt, but I'm uncertain of how it impacted this specific animated show. I imagine it would impact an animated show slightly differently. When looking at previous years and seasons, it tends to be released around autumn/fall each time. This means that we're well overdue and ready for Season 4 to drop. In a recent press release, it mentioned that Season 4 would be getting released in the fall of 2020, so we'll just have to see how true that is. And if that's the case, then expect a new season within the next month. Also, Big Mouth did not only get commissioned for Season 4, but it got commissioned for Season 4, 5, and 6 all in one go, which is very unusual for a show on Netflix. Following on from the success of the first 3 installments, I'm pretty sure Netflix are confident that this is one to last. The cast. Since my last video was released, there's been a change in the cast members that are in the show. All of the main cast members will be returning to Big Mouth, other than Jenny Slade, who used to voice the character Missy. Instead, Ayo Edebiri will be stepping in to voice the timid character Missy. This is following on from the Black Lives Matter movement and the need for representation in the show. Also, throughout the 3 seasons and Valentine's special, there have been some amazing celebrity guest appearances voicing one-time characters. So it wouldn't be a surprise if we saw some great one-off characters appearing and making an impact. The story. Big Mouth tends to air around 10 episodes in one season, so I think it's safe to say that the story will develop with 10 brand new episodes. With Nick and Andrew's friendship barely intact at the end of Season 3, we see Nick go off to summer camp, where I believe their friendship will be tested even further due to the distance. I'm sure there'll be a lot of humour about the events that go on at summer camp, and we'll see Nick get into awkward encounters. I imagine this kind of context being carried by the Hormone Monstrous, and pushing him to do things that somewhat humiliates him. With Andrew at home, we'll see him throughout the summer and all of the antics that the Hormone Monster pushes him into. I think Nick and Andrew will reconcile before Season 4's end, and deep down, they're both the best of friends and always have been. Plus, they're going on a massive journey together. With Jessie, we see her moving away, but to the city, so I'm finding it hard where she'll fit into the story, other than the fact it seems as though maybe Season 4 may centre around the group all in different locations whilst meeting different people, and then all coming back at the end. Maybe they'll even bring in new characters into the show that they meet. Either that or Season 4 will pick up after summer and the start of a new academic year. Either way, I'm sure we'll see some entertaining humour that makes us question if we should actually be watching this, and develops the characters and allows us to form a connection with them even more. Unfortunately for now, that's all that's known about Season 4 of the show. If the press release is correct, then we should be witnessing some brand new episodes of Big Mouth within the next couple of months. So, we'll just have to wait and see. Who's your favourite character in Big Mouth? Mine's Maurice. Leave a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time.